everything, it looks better. Everything is more smooth. It's time to start working on new maps, playing new maps, and even by creating new maps. I know a lot of people out there have maps that they created that they want to have tested, or they think that could work for TDMs, or even different game types. We need to have like a group of the top TDM players out there. And if you think you're a top TDM player, post it in the comments or whatever. I'll look at you, look over. But you know who you are. If you're known as a top TDM player in the community, or if you're known as a respected player who has intelligence on spawns and map positioning and gun starts, stuff like that. Those are the type of testers I need. I don't need people who are gonna sit there and ego themselves, talking how they're the best and they know everything. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I want people who will game test, intelligent players, really good, top players in the community, respected. If you're not a respected player, if you haven't made your name out there in the community or whatever, and you try to give me some advice, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna look at it as much. I will look at it, but I'm not gonna look at it as much because you're not involved. If you're not involved in playing this game a lot, please don't try to like put your input into it as if because there's players, there's MCs, and there's TDM crews who play this all the time. Like, we play this game all the time, so that's where it comes down to. So those are the people I want to look at. And there's so many games out there, tested games and maps that have been created that haven't been tested or haven't been given a chance because people love this map too much. Concrete is a great map for TDMs, but there's other maps out there that are better than Concrete that were created from scratch. So I want maps like that to come into play. I want new game types to come into play. TDMs is great, but it's time to switch over as well. Like, honestly, man, another point I want to throw in, why first person will work. Now you can throw in games like, you can throw in last team standing, like S&D basically for Call of Duty. You can throw that in on a different map now with first person. You can't do that in third person. It just doesn't work. You can have players in this game running ARs, and it probably have like one sniper playing LTS on GTA 5 competitively because it just works in first person. Like, it's a competitive mode now. This is literally a competitive thing right here. First person. It's what it's made to be. And then you can throw over capture. Capture is a kill and objective game, which is why it would also work in first person. You have a slayer, you have somebody out there slaying and stuff like that. As there's slayers in TDM, the slayers are. Slayers know who they are. People who drop big numbers, who do well. Slayers, and then there's the people who can pull the case or whatever for capture and return it and do stuff like that. That's capture. It's like just like capture the flag. It's no different, and that's how it should be. We have to test these new things now. It's a new start, so we need to bring in new things. I will not sit here and continue to run Concrete 24/7 forever, because it's gonna eventually get old and dull, and it's already gotten old and dull. But it's all we had to do on the 360, and nobody wanted to test. So that's what I want to do now. I want to start testing, start trying out new things, and basically that's kind of all I want to go over. Our future of GTA 5 competitively and MC wise. Mainly it sounded like a lot of TDM, but that was also towards the MC world, as if I'm a part of MC and a TDM crew. So this is a message out to all of you. Put your names in the comments. Tell me who you are. Post on Twitter, post on YouTube, repost this, do whatever. We have to get Rockstar to notice. Like, we're not going to move anywhere if we don't band together and tell Rockstar, hey, we need to sit down and we need to talk over this. Like, if you want things, you have to show them that we're here. And, this is our time. It's brand new. The game just released basically on this system. So it's our time for us to actually try to sit here and do what we need to do. And that's basically all I want to go over. Like I was saying, TDM players, MCs, post in the comments, tell me who you are. Hit me up on my gamer tag HA81 PhaZe, or private message me on YouTube, or message the HA81 Twitter saying, I have a question for PhaZe or whatever. Or even if you have a question for, HA81 itself, just HA1 Elite. If you have a question itself, just send us that message, and basically it's just how it'll work. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry I didn't have any gameplay. I was kind of mainly talking and just showing you guys some of the things I thought about. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. I have another video out tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving break now, so I have a lot more time. I'll try to. I want to get 2 videos out a day, but it's probably going to be really hard for me. So I'll try to get a video out a day. But this is our start, guys. This is a new future for us, and let's make it worthwhile. Thank you guys for watching, man. I love you guys, and like, comment, subscribe.